Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here, and this week I'm doing a special request from Stephanie on Pinterest. We're making a really cute little light bulb that can be made into a pendant or earrings. So what you're going to need for this project are your tools, 20 gauge wire, and a round form to form the spring with. So I'm going to start by forming the little filament inside the light bulb, and it's interesting because when I first started my business it was actually called Filament. So that's from many years ago, 30 years ago. And what we want to do is start like a couple of inches from the end, and we want to just twist it around 3 times. So I'm just twisting it around another piece of 20 gauge wire. The idea is you just need like a little bit of a round, small round thing that you could wind it around. So if we just wind it around kind of 2 times, 2 full times, 2, 3 times, and then we're going to just kind of squish it in like this, push this in a little bit, and that becomes the kind of filament inside. And then the idea is we want to start to form the light bulb. So I found the easiest way to do was I'm just going to kind of bring these in a little bit like that, and then just measure. I'm going to just see where I want to form this, I guess. So I'm going to bend it around here. So what you're going to do is just bend it over so it just makes like a little kind of loopy thing, and this is going to go inside the spring. That's the idea. So what we want to do is just take our round pliers and give it a little bit of a bend. Okay, but you really want this end to be kind of squeezed in so it's not going to take up too much room inside the spring. So if we take our flat pliers and just press it together a little bit here, and then now you want to form the actual light bulb. So this is going to be kind of hidden in there, and then we want to make the shape of a light bulb. So probably best thing would, you're going to get a round form to do that. So let's just take our Sharpie and make a nice little round shape of the bottom of the light bulb, and then you want to kind of with your finger push it a little bit so it becomes more curved. So you're just going to wiggle it around until it starts looking a bit like a light bulb. Okay, it kind of looks like one now. That's kind of cute. You could even print out a light bulb if you're not 100% sure about the shape. So now we need to make the spring to go over top of that. Now I think in the original drawing it was all made with one piece of wire, and they basically just wound the wire around. But to make it more round, like an actual light bulb, I thought it'd be a good idea to make a spring. So what we're going to do is take the end of this smaller crochet hook and just wind it around however many times you think you need to make your spring. So until it looks proportionate to the light bulb. So we're going to go around, looks like 5 or 6 times. Okay. And then as always, to make it easier to take off the round form, you just backtrack a little bit, and then that'll like spring back and make it easier to take off your round form, especially if you're winding it around, say, a bamboo skewer or something. Sometimes it could get stuck on the wood. So, but if you backtrack a little bit like that, it makes it easier, gives it more slack to be able to pull it off. So if we cut those ends here, okay, and then what you want to do is take your light bulb that you've already made, and you're going to put both of these wires up through the spring, put them through, and then also this little end that you've bent here is also going to go up in the spring. So it's going to sit nice and snugly on there. Okay, so that looks really cool. And then to finish it off, what you want to do is you're going to take this end and just wind it around just to finish off one end. So we'll just take that and wind it 360 around there. Okay, and we'll clip it, and the other end you're going to form a loop so you can hang it either on a necklace or you can make 2 and put it on earrings. So just make sure that one goes up a little bit more there. Okay, and then bend this back so it's parallel to the light bulb. Get your round pliers, bring it around make a good size loop, and then just bring it like all the way around again. Okay, and cut it. And if you're putting it on a necklace, you can add a jump ring, and if it's an earring, you can just leave it as is. So now what we want to do is make sure your little end is pushed in. Okay, and then you can move the spring up a little bit if you have to. And there you go. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share pictures of your wire art creations, be sure to join the Facebook group, the Wire Art and Jewelry Makers Club, where we share photos of our work and we inspire each other with new designs and ideas. And if you'd like to check out my wire work that I sell on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry, so I'll link up my shop below. And if you'd like to sign up for my mailing list, I'll send you my little ebook, Wire Art Essentials, where I share some of my resources and tips in there. And every month I send out a little newsletter with new ideas and inspiration as well. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you the next time.